babe, you got a minute? On lunch break? I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I'm on my break. What's up?
Last meeting ran long. Finally getting to eat, but I just got a concerning message from your mom. I need your advice on something, but it's kind of awkward.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Well, I was reviewing our monthly budget when she texted. You know, since we're trying to save for the baby fund, remember how we talked about her retirement planning last year? She's asking for financial help. She said she needs monthly support going forward.
Really? Is she struggling with money? I thought she was doing okay with her pension. Did she say what happened?
She's asking for like $2,000 a month. That seems really high considering she has Social Security. Did something happen I should know about? I mean, that's almost a quarter of our savings goal for the year.
She hasn't mentioned anything to me recently. How much did she say she needs exactly? Maybe we could help with a smaller amount?
She said she needs $2,000 monthly. She sent a long message about groceries and bills. I'm worried. This isn't like her. She's usually so independent about money. Remember how she even refused our help with her car repairs last year?
Yeah, that's definitely not like her. Maybe something changed?
Just seems odd. She was always so good with finances. Even helped us with that down payment when the housing market was crazy. I still remember how she insisted on helping even after we said no.
Actually, there's something you should know. Mom's got some debt she needs to handle. That's why she's struggling to make ends meet. I've been meaning to tell you.
Debt? That doesn't sound like her. What happened? She's always been so careful with money. How was she able to help us with a down payment on our house? She used to lecture us about emergency funds, remember?
I know. That's why this is so hard to talk about. She got taken in by this psychic, total scam artist. They saw she had money and convinced her to buy all these spiritual items and stuff. Even took out loans to pay for them. I know it's pretty messed up, basically preying on senior citizens. I feel terrible about it.
Wait, what? When did this happen? Why didn't you tell me sooner? This is a huge deal, Tom.
I was embarrassed. You know how you feel about psychics. I didn't want you to judge her. You're always so logical about these things.
Stop deflecting. When did you find out? I need more details here. We're talking about our family's financial security.
About 3 months ago, she made me promise not to tell anyone, said she felt stupid enough already.
I mean, your mom's always been pretty trusting, sometimes a bit too much. She never really learned to be skeptical of people. But this sounds serious. How much did she lose? We need the actual numbers here.
It's bad, really bad. They convinced her to take out multiple loans. They told her that they could see future wealth coming for her. You know how she believes in that stuff.
Numbers, Tom. I need actual numbers. We can't help without knowing what we're dealing with.
The loans, they're pretty big. Plus the credit card debt from all the spiritual items. She's basically underwater.
That's terrible. Have you reported this to the police? Maybe we could get some of the money back. There must be some consumer protection laws that apply.
Already tried. They said it's hard to prove fraud since she willingly gave them the money. Plus, she's embarrassed about the whole thing.
Those scammers are the worst, taking advantage of someone like your mom. Did you at least get the psychic's business name?
Yeah, she's definitely not a skeptic like you, Emma. I know it might be hard for you to understand since you're more practical, but Mom really thought she was doing the right thing. Even though she got scammed, she wasn't trying to do anything wrong. She thought it would help with her retirement.
I know she's not a bad person. But $2,000 a month is a lot. We want to start trying for a baby soon, and I need to save up. We can't really afford this. Have you looked at her budget? Maybe we can help her cut expenses instead. We could help her make a spreadsheet or something.
I get it, but Mom's really struggling. She can barely afford to eat at this point. She's too ashamed to tell you everything. I've been trying to help where I can.
How bad is it? Does she have enough for basic necessities? Please, be honest with me.
She's living on ramen noodles, even trying to regrow green onions in water to save money. Can't even afford eggs anymore. She's lost so much weight. Makes me want to cry seeing her like this. I know it's her own fault, but I can't just leave her like this. She won't even turn on the heat to save money. I found her wearing 3 sweaters last time I visited.
That's awful. Why didn't you say something earlier? We could have helped before it got this bad. Is this why you've been so stressed lately?
You know how proud she is. Didn't want anyone to know she got scammed. Plus, I was hoping she could figure it out herself.
Okay, fine. We can help until she pays off the debt. That work? But we need to know exactly how much debt we're talking about. Maybe we can consolidate it or something. I can look into some debt consolidation programs for her.
Really? You'd do that? You're amazing, Emma. Seriously. I don't know what Mom and I would do without you.
Yeah, I think we can manage. But $2,000 monthly? We'll need to seriously cut back on expenses. No more takeout. And that vacation we planned might have to wait. Maybe we should look at our subscriptions too and see what we can cancel.
I'm sorry to ask for this. I know your salary is way better than mine. I just need your help with this. I can grab the money from your savings account. I'll set up a transfer. I know which account has the emergency fund.
Hold up. We should probably handle this in person. Maybe we could visit her this weekend? We could bring some groceries too.
No need. I'll handle delivering it to her. I can check on her at the same time. Save you the trip since you're so busy with work. You got that big presentation coming up, right?
Isn't it a hassle to drive there every month? Gas isn't cheap these days. Plus, we haven't seen her in a while.
I'll make sure she's not getting scammed again while I'm there. Plus, I can keep an eye on things. Better to handle it in person than bank transfers. Trust me on this one.
Good point. We definitely don't want her getting into more debt. She's completely done with that psychic, right? No more contact at all? Maybe we should get her phone number changed.
Yeah, I convinced her to cut ties. She won't get scammed like that again. But I'll keep watching out just in case. Changed her phone number and everything. Got her a new email, too.
Smart. There are so many scams targeting seniors these days. Maybe we should look into some financial literacy classes for her. The community center might have something.
Don't worry, I've got this handled. Emma, seriously, thank you for agreeing to help. I'll never forget this. You're the best wife ever. I mean it.
Just tell her to be careful with money and pay off that debt ASAP. And keep me updated on how she's doing. Maybe send me some pictures next time you visit?
Will do. We definitely can't keep sending money to her forever. I'll let you know how she's doing when I visit. You're seriously amazing for doing this.
Thanks. Going back to work now. Let me know when you've delivered this month's money. We should review our budget this weekend.
Will do. I love you. You're seriously the best.
I love you too. Tell your mom we're thinking of her. Emma, dear, hello. It's been a while. I hope I'm not bothering you at work. I know you're usually busy this time of day. Hi, Linda. Yes, it has been. How are you? Tom mentions checking on you, but I haven't seen you myself lately. Are you feeling okay? Tom said you weren't doing well. Well, I actually have a favor to ask. I hate to reach out like this. I've been putting this off for weeks. Oh? What is it? Everything okay? You can tell me anything, you know that. Could I come over tonight? Maybe join you for dinner? I hate to ask, but I've been missing you both. And honestly, I could use a home-cooked meal. Dinner? Are you having money troubles? Did something happen? You know you can be honest with me. I'm so embarrassed, but yes, I can barely afford food these days. The electricity bill this month was more than I expected. I've been turning off the heat, but it's still so high. What do you mean? We send you $2,000 every month. That should be plenty for groceries. Tom's been delivering it personally. He said he's been checking on you regularly. I'm sorry. What money are you talking about? I've never received any monthly support. Emma, what do you mean? What are you talking about? The support money. $2,000 every month for the past 8 months. For your debt from the psychic scam? Tom told me everything about it. Emma, honey, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never received any money from you or Tom. And what psychic scam? I've never been to a psychic. What? Tom's been delivering it to you every month. Don't pretend you haven't gotten it. He said he's been checking on you regularly. He told me about the spiritual items and everything. I wish that were true. I haven't even seen Tom in almost a year. Not since my birthday last spring. He didn't even stay for cake. Wait, what? He said he was checking on you regularly. Are you saying he's been lying? He told me he visits every month when he delivers the money. He described everything in detail. Emma, I don't know what Tom's told you, but I haven't seen him since March. He doesn't even answer my calls most times. I've left so many voicemails. But he told me you got scammed by a psychic and needed help with debt. That's why we've been sending the money. He said you were too embarrassed to talk about it. A psychic? I've never been to a psychic in my life, and I don't have any debt from that. Where did he get such a story? I would never fall for something like that. I'm so confused. He said that's why you needed the money. He described everything. The spiritual items, the loans. He even said you were too ashamed to tell me directly. Well, I am struggling financially, but it's actually because of Tom. This is so hard to say. I never wanted to come between you two. What do you mean? Linda, please tell me what's going on. You're scaring me. I gave Tom some money, my retirement savings. He convinced me it was a sure thing. You what? I never heard about this. How much did you give him? When did this happen? Tom came to me about an investment opportunity. Said he could triple my money in 6 months. I trusted him. He's my son. He showed me all these charts and projections. Oh God, Linda. How much? When did this happen? Please, tell me everything. Almost all of my savings. $45,000. He said it was guaranteed returns. What? And he never invested in it, did he? How could he do this to you? No, I kept asking about returns. He always had excuses. Then he stopped answering my calls, said the market was volatile. I am so sorry, Linda. I had no idea. Is this why you can't afford groceries? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Yes, I'm living on just Social Security now. I've been too ashamed to tell anyone. He's my son. How could he do this? I kept hoping he'd make it right. The worst part is, we've been sending you money, $2,000 every month for 8 months. But Tom's been keeping it. That's another $16,000 he's stolen. Oh, Emma, you've been trying to help all this time, and he took that too? I feel sick thinking about it. I feel sick. He made up this whole story about a psychic scamming you. Said you were too embarrassed to talk about it. He had every detail planned out. I would never fall for something like that. You know me better than that, Emma. I don't even read horoscopes. I should have checked directly with you. I'm so sorry I believed him. I feel like such an idiot. All those times he said he was visiting you? Don't blame yourself, dear. He's my son, and he fooled me, too. I just never thought. He was always such a good boy. We need to do something about this. Can you text me everything you know about the investment? Any proof or messages you still have? Dates, amounts, everything. I have all the bank transfers, and some texts where he promised returns. I saved everything. I even have his investment presentation. Good. This is important. He's been stealing from both of us, and I think I know where the money went. Has he mentioned anything about his hobbies lately? What do you mean? Do you know something? Please tell me. Remember how he was obsessed with that pop star? Always buying merchandise and going to concerts? Those limited edition items he's always talking about? Yes, but surely he wouldn't. Oh God, my retirement money? For fan merchandise? Let me handle this, Linda. I'm going to text him right now. We're going to fix this. I know exactly what to do. Emma, I'm scared. What if we never get the money back? I can't afford a lawyer. Trust me, I know exactly what to do. Can you come over tonight? Bring every document you have. Yes, of course. Should I bring the bank records and his investment proposal? Bring everything you have and pack a bag to stay over. We have a lot to discuss. You shouldn't be alone right now. Thank you, Emma. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm so lucky to have you as a daughter-in-law. We're family, Linda. The real kind, not the lying, stealing kind. And we're going to make this right. Tom, we need to talk. Now. Drop whatever you're doing. I mean it.
What's wrong? Why so angry? I'm at work. Is everything okay?
Perfect. You should be near an ATM then. I want a divorce. I can't live with a snake like you anymore. Hope that fan merch was worth destroying your family over.
Divorce? Where is this coming from? Emma, you're scaring me. What happened? Can we talk about this?
Where's my money, Tom? The money I've been giving you for your mom. Where is it? I can't believe what a fraud you are. $16,000. 8 months of support. Where is it? Don't you dare lie to me again.
Calm down. I gave it to Mom like I said. Why are you acting like this? Let me explain.
Stop lying! I just talked to your mom. She hasn't seen you in almost a year and never got a cent from you. And what's this about you taking investment money from her, too? $45,000 of her retirement savings? Really, Tom? She showed me your little investment presentation. Nice touch with the fake charts.
She told you about that? It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was gonna pay her back.
No. How was it supposed to be? You stealing from your own mother? Or lying to your wife for 8 months straight? Tell me, Tom, which part wasn't supposed to happen?
I can explain everything. Just let me come home and we can talk. This isn't what you think.
Hand over the keys to your secret apartment, now. And don't even think about going there first. I know everything.
What? How did you... Who told you? Emma, please!
Your credit card statements told me. The ones you thought I wouldn't check. $3,500 monthly rent? Really? Been busy spending our money, haven't you?
Emma, please, it's not what you think. I can explain about the apartment.
Your mom is starving while you're out here living a double life. Give me the address and keys to wherever you're hiding everything. You have 10 minutes to reply or I'm calling the police. And don't think I won't do it.
1242 Maple Street, apartment 3B. The key is under the plant by the door. Please, don't call the police. I'll tell you everything.
Got it. Stay at work. Don't you dare come here. I mean it, Tom. One step toward this apartment, and I'm calling the cops.
What are you gonna do? Emma, please answer me. At least tell me what you're planning.
Cataloging everything. Taking pictures, adding up receipts. You've been busy, Tom. Must have been fun playing super fan with our money.
It's not what you think. Just collectibles. They're worth money. I can sell them if I need to.
Then you won't mind if I sell them. All of them. Every last piece of merch. Every limited edition item you bought with your mother's retirement money.
No, you can't do that! I've spent years building that collection. Some of those are irreplaceable.
Spent years stealing for it. Your mom's retirement, my support money. What else have you stolen? What other lies have you told?
Nothing else, I swear! Please, we can work this out. I'll pay everything back.
Good. And don't come home tonight. Your mom's staying over. Neither of us wants to breathe the same air as you right now. She's seeing everything you bought with her money, every precious collector's item you chose over her well-being.
Mom's there too? Don't show her. Please, she doesn't need to see this.
Too late. She's crying, Tom. Looking at price tags higher than her monthly Social Security check. How does that make you feel?
Are you still at my other place? Please stop going through my things. Those are private.
Yep, waiting for someone. Want to guess who? Take a wild guess, Tom.
Who? What are you doing? Emma, please answer me.
The buyers. I'm selling everything in here. Already posted pictures online. Collectors are fighting over it. They're offering way more than you paid. Funny how that works.
What? You can't! Those are limited editions! Some are signed! Do you know how rare some of those items are?
Watch me. All the money is going to your mom. It was our money to begin with, so you don't get a say. The first buyer just arrived. Nice guy, big fan. Said he'll take the whole premium collection. Offering cash on the spot.
Please, not everything. Some of this merch is irreplaceable. Do you know how hard it was to get some of these items? I camped out for days for some of these. You can't just sell them like this.
You mean how hard it was to spend my money on this junk? Your mom is here shaking her head at all this. She can't believe her retirement paid for this. She's reading the price tags out loud. Want to hear how much you spent on that signed poster?
Mom's there too? Let me talk to her, please. Just give me a chance to explain.
Want to talk to her? Here she is. She has some things to say to you. I'll let you two chat.
Mom, please answer. I'm sorry. Let me explain everything.
Please, don't sell everything. These things mean more to me than life itself. Where did I go wrong raising you? To think you turn into such a disappointment. My retirement savings. For this? I worked 40 years for that money, Tom.
Mom, please, talk to Emma. I'll figure out the money somehow. I'll pay you back every cent. I can sell things myself.
No, everything goes. I'm following Emma's lead on this. I don't even recognize you anymore. Looking at all this merchandise, while I've been eating ramen noodles.
Mom, please, I'm still your son. Give me a chance to make it right.
No, you chose merchandise over your own mother's well-being. Do you know I've been skipping meals to pay my electric bill? Your mom doesn't want to talk anymore. She says she's done with you. The buyers are loving your mint condition items. Almost done here. They can't believe their luck.
What's that supposed to mean? How much are you selling them for? At least tell me that.
It means exactly what it sounds like. I no longer consider you my son. You stole my future, my security, my dignity.
Come on, there has to be another way. Please, let me fix this.
Hey, Tom, I'll make you a deal. And this is your last chance. Think carefully before you answer.
Really? What kind of deal? I'll do anything. Please, just don't sell everything.
I'll let you keep a few of your most precious items, but here are my terms. First, everything gets documented. today. Every single item, every receipt, every bank statement.
Okay. What else? What are your other terms? I'm listening.
I'll hold off on the divorce. We'll separate our finances completely. New accounts, everything split. You lose all access to my money. No joint accounts, no shared cards, nothing.
That's fair. I understand. I won't argue about that.
You have 2 to 3 years to pay back every cent you stole from both of us. That's $61,000 total. Plus interest. No excuses, no delays.
That's a lot. But I can do it. I'll figure something out.
And we split rent and utilities 50-50. You buy your own groceries and cook your own meals. Every spare penny goes to repayment. That means no more fan activities, no concerts, no merch, nothing. Not a single penny spent on anything non-essential.
For how long exactly? Until everything's paid back? What about my collection?
Until every penny is repaid. Including the 6% interest your mom was promised on her investment. I've done the math. It comes to $64,660. That's non-negotiable.
What about my collection? You said I could keep some. Please tell me I could keep something.
You can keep 3 items. I choose which ones based on what doesn't sell today. And believe me, things are selling fast.
Only 3 from everything? That's thousands of items!
Would you prefer 0? Your mom suggested we donate it all. She thought the tax write-off might help her situation.
No, 3 is fine. Which ones? Please choose carefully.
The signed poster, the concert photo book, and 1 figurine. Everything else goes. And you should be grateful for that much.
But the premium box sets, the limited editions, the rare items
are being sold as we speak. Already made $12,000. Your mom's crying again, by the way. Want to know why?
Why is she crying now? Is she okay?
Because that $12,000 is just 3 items. You spent her retirement on this, while she can't afford food. Let that sink in, Tom.
After I pay everything back, what then? Can we try to fix things?
And in 2 to 3 years, you'll be free. Then you can spend your own money however you want. But we're done. Divorce papers ready to file. I'll never trust you again.
Fine. I'll pay it all back in 2 years. I'll get a second job, maybe even a third.
Good. And you're paying back your mom's investment money, too. Today's sales won't cover nearly enough. Oh, and you're handling the lease termination fees for this place. $4,200 early termination fee. That's your problem, not ours.
I'll move out right away, obviously. Back to my old apartment, I get it.
And you're covering those costs, too. All of them. Every single penny.
Fine. Anything else? Just tell me everything at once.
Weekly proof of payments, bank statements, pay stubs, everything. No exceptions.
Fine. Anything else? Can we be done now?
Yeah, your mom has something to say. Last chance to hear it. Better listen carefully.
Mom! Please, I'm listening.
I've withdrawn the investment fraud complaint I filed with the police. Emma convinced me to give you a chance. Don't make me regret it.
Thank you, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'll make this right.
Don't thank me. Thank Emma. She's the only reason you're not in handcuffs. And don't think I won't file if you miss a single payment. One strike, Tom. One missed payment. One lie. That's all it takes.
And? What happens then?
Everything goes to the police. Every receipt, every bank statement, every text, every lie you've told.
I understand. I won't mess this up, I promise.
Good. Because your mom deserves better. And I deserve better. And you know what? You deserve this.
I know. I'll start the payments tomorrow, first thing.
Today. First payment today. Then we'll talk about those 3 items. Clock's ticking.
Sending it now. Please, take care of Mom. She needs you.
I will. Better than you did. Now start packing. You have 1 hour to get your clothes from the apartment.
Just my clothes? Nothing else? Not even my laptop?
Everything else stays. To be sold. Time's ticking, Tom. Better hurry. Tom did start making monthly repayments to both me and his mom. His salary was stretched so thin, he had to pick up extra work, leaving no time for fandom activities. After struggling for 6 months, he took out a large loan to pay us back in full. True to my word, we divorced once I confirmed the money was back in my account. Tom apparently used his remaining loan money to jump back into his pop star obsession, but sacrificed his basic needs to do so. He became severely malnourished within months, looking skeletal. His boss is reportedly concerned and is urging him to see a doctor. However, since he took out that massive loan to repay us quickly, his monthly payments are now even higher than before, making it impossible for him to take time off work even for medical care. Linda gets updates about his situation, but refuses to help, and rightfully so. People like him will just take advantage if you show them kindness. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind by maintaining firm boundaries. As for me, being single again means I have both time and money to explore my hobbies. But I'll definitely keep them in moderation. Don't forget to like and subscribe.